All right, howdy folks. This is Chris with Elon and Life. I appreciate you coming back for another video. Let's get started. So, I don't know about you, but I always get asked by friends, family, messages all the time, how do I just get a nice lawn? Not a lawn care not a lawn fanatic, not a I cut my grass every single day lawn. I just want a nice lawn. Are you the average homeowner? Are you like that? Just the average homeowner just wants a nicer lawn. Well, this is the video for you. Let's go over some steps for a nice, simple lawn. Make your lawn the best it's been this year. Okay, so step one, and what in my opinion is probably the most important step to improving your lawn this year. Step one, if you have not done it this year, you want to get Pre-Emergent. Pre-Emergent is a weed control that catches weeds before they pop up in your lawn, hence pre. Now, there's a couple different products I'm going to talk about. The more easily accessible is going to be the Spectracide Pre-Emergent. You can get it from your Lowe's, Home Depot. You can get it from Amazon. I'll link that in the description below. This is a great, inexpensive Pre-Emergent that is very easy to put down. Steps are easy to follow. Very, very good. The second Pre-Emergent you can try is Prodiamine. Prodiamine is more expensive. Takes a little bit more math to put down. You have to know your lawn. You have to know your square footage, but it will last a whole lot longer. A small bottle can go a long way. So if you want the easily accessible, very inexpensive, just easy to put down, Spectracide Pre-Emergent, that's one. If you want to spend a little bit more money and do a little bit more math, but it go a whole lot longer, get the Prodiamine. I'll put links for both of those below. Best time that you're going to want to apply the Pre-Emergent is when your soil temperatures are around 55 to 60 degrees. If you have a soil thermometer, you can use that, or there are plenty of apps, or you can get online to see what your average soil temperatures are for your area. It is much better for your lawn to catch the weeds before they start sprouting, and then to wait till they're all over your lawn. It's hot, it's summertime, then you come in with a herbicide and start spraying it all over your lawn to try to kill the weeds post-emergent. This puts stress on your lawn. It can damage your lawn, certain types of grass, depending on what herbicide you're putting on and what the temperature is outside. So if you have not done it, step one, put Pre-Emergent down now. All right, so that's step one. Step two, what I want you to do for a nicer lawn this year, to wake up your lawn, if you haven't already done it, go get you a generic bag of 10-10-10 fertilizer. That's a good even coverage of fertilizer. You can find that anywhere. The 10-10-10, that's 10% nitrogen, 10% phosphorus, and 10% potassium. If you haven't done a soil test, was not getting into that video, that can be more complicated. So let's just do a nice even coverage of 10-10-10. Put that down now as the first fertilizer you put on your lawn. The best time to put down the 10-10-10 fertilizer is most of the time going to be around early to mid-April. It depends on your grass type, your soil type, soil temperatures. Same thing I said with the Pre-Emergent. You want your temperatures to be probably in the mid-60s for when you want to start putting fertilizer down, when you're starting to have a little bit of growth. Don't be doing it when it's 45, 50 degree soil temperature. So that's very important. All right, so you got the Pre-Emergent down and you got the 10-10 fertilizer down. What I forgot to mention when you did the Pre-Emergent, if you do have existing weeds, what I want you to go ahead and do now, after you got the Pre-Emergent down and you got the 10-10-10 fertilizer down, I want you to get a post-emergent weed killer. You can get it from Ortho. There's Ortho hose end sprayers. There's a Spectracide hose end sprayer. They're like 10, 12 bucks. Start with that, and that will get majority of your broadleaf weeds under control. You want to do that before it starts getting hot though. You do not want to put post-emergent weed killer on your grass once it gets above about 85 degrees. So if you live down south, that magic window from early April through mid-May is the best time to do that. Do not put post-emergent, which is for weeds that have already sprouted, on your lawn after it reaches 85 degrees consistently, because it can cause damage. So that's step two. Step three, all right, so around the April time, you put a 10-10-10 fertilizer down. If you live in the south, you have Bermuda, you have a warm season grass, around May, you're getting to the temperatures where it's prime Bermuda, prime warm growing season, prime for growth. So fertilizer I want you to get, there's a bunch of different fertilizers. I'm gonna give you two options. When you're starting to vigorously grow, get Scott's Green Max fertilizer. That's a good common fertilizer that you can find anywhere. It's 29% nitrogen, I believe, so that's gonna get hard boost of nitrogen to the lawn. It's gonna make it grow thick, it's gonna make it grow fast, and it's gonna make it grow dark green. Scott's Green Max. If you want a more specialty fertilizer, I want you to try Yard Mastery Flagship. It's a newer product that came out by Yard Mastery. It's 24% nitrogen. It is a more slow release fertilizer. It's a more specialty product. It's not a synthetic like Scott's Green Max. With the Flagship, it is a slow release, partially so you're not going to be quite as much in danger of burning your lawn with that, but still read the directions. Typically with the Scott's Green Max, you're going to see results in probably 3 to 4 days. With the Yard Mastery Flagship, it is a more slow release and is a higher quality fertilizer. It is going to take a little bit longer to see results, and probably around 6 to 7 days is when you're going to start seeing results from Yard Mastery Flagship. So that is step 3. So far we've got Pre-Emergent down, we've got a good 10-10-10 fertilizer down, and we've got to May, and we've got a good application of high nitrogen fertilizer on the yard. So that's it for fertilizer. That's all I want you to worry about. So the grass is growing, it's fast. Here is probably the number 1A most important thing you can do for a nicer lawn. I said Pre-Emergent, that's the number 1 most important product you can put down. The number 1 probably overall thing you can do for your lawn is to cut more frequently. If you cut your grass every other week, you're not going to have a nice lawn. You need to cut it. If you can cut it twice a week, you will see dramatic results, especially if you have Bermuda. Any grass type though, but especially Bermuda. The more frequently you can cut your lawn, the more thick and lush your grass is going to be. If you cut once a week right now, go to twice a week. If you cut every other week, try to start cutting once a week, and then work your way into cutting twice a week. You will see dramatic results. And then the 4th step, what I want you to do to have a nicer lawn this year, make sure you water properly. You want to get 1 inch of water on your lawn per week. That can be 2 ways. You can do 1 deep watering per week of 1 inch. Get you a little tuna can. You know those little tuna cans you can get from the store. You can lay that up by your sprinkler to measure how much water you're getting, or they make, you know, measuring devices for your rain, so you can try that. But if you don't want to get that, just get you a little tuna can. 1 inch of water per week. You can do it 1 deep watering per week. That means water on a Wednesday and don't water again until the next Wednesday. Or you can do 2 half-inch waterings per week. You do not want to do, you know, frequent waterings every single day, short waterings. What that will do is cause shallow root growth, because the roots are not having to go very far down to get to water. You want to do a good deep watering, and you don't water again, so the roots will have to go down deeper to find water. So 1 inch per water per week. And that is the 4 steps, guys. There are plenty of other products, plenty of other steps that you can use to take your lawn to the next level, but these are just the 4 most basic steps for you, the average homeowner, to take your lawn to the next level this year. So I appreciate y'all watching. If you have any questions or comments, do that below. I really appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button, drop a comment, like I said, maybe give this video a thumbs up. I'll see you in the next video. Everybody have a good day.